If you have dyslexia, reading can be a real struggle.
Letter P, for example, that'll turn into an upside down Q or a backwards B or D. And say you got a C, it'll come into like a form of an S or another letter as an E. When you're reading, it'll move continuously across the page from left to right or up and down, and then sometimes if headaches are bad and vision's bad, it'll start doing like little swirly written patterns and it'll go like it's like a whirlpool on the actual paper.
Sarah was one of a group of people we asked to help us as we started a project to create a Bible for those with dyslexia. We listened to feedback on layout, text, styles and colour before starting production of what is now our range of dyslexia-friendly Bibles. Mark Wilson is a curate at a church in Staffordshire.
For different dyslexics, it's different. It'll take a while for me to get headaches. It'll take a while for patterns to appear on the page or even to words to move. Being a curate, it does have challenges. I obviously write sermons every week. We've been going through John's Gospel recently. I don't have a dyslexic-friendly version of John's Gospel. So to try and be breaking down the Bible myself, it can take a lot of work.
Over the years, Mark has learned to live with his dyslexia, but now the new versions of the Bible are transforming how he reads, studies and works.
To look at the difference between these two Bibles, this one you can hardly see through the page at all. This one I can see through at least 2-3 pages. The layout is much clearer here. The font is minimalistic. It's cream pages. It's got bigger spaces between the lines, bigger spaces between the paragraphs, shorter paragraphs as well. The layout is just spectacular for a dyslexic.
The problem a lot of dyslexic people have is being able to comprehend what they're reading, and by having it laid out in a more open framework allows it to be easier to both to read and to be able to comprehend and understand. Certainly from a Bible point of view, a lot of dyslexics find it difficult to read the Bible, therefore any sort of assistance that they can have will be very good for them. The books that you're producing certainly make the word of the Bible a lot easier to both read and understand. And also you can read it at a reasonable pace without sort of losing the place of where you are on the line and so on, which generally happens within a normal Bible.
These publications are literally bringing the Bible to life for those who struggle to read because of dyslexia.
I'm doing this, I'm reading this book or this Bible that the Bible Society sent me, and it was kind of like a wow moment for me, if I could say. But you know that I would never read something on the white basic paper ever.
For this week, I'm preparing Palm Sunday. I'm using the dyslexic version of Mark's Gospel to help me with that. It makes it a lot easier to see what's going on, and a lot easier just to read it, really. If anyone's like me and is dyslexic and finds reading hard, this is something that just opens it up. Opens up the Word of God to us more and is really helpful. So to have it there is just great.
In addition to the Gospel of Mark and the Psalms, we've also now produced the Gospel of John and Paul's letter to the Romans. You can find out more and purchase copies by visiting our online shop at biblesociety.org.uk/shop.